What's up, everybody? We're here for the 9 p.m. Big Block's about to do some racing here tonight. As we got, how many cars do we got out here? 17, 18 cars in the Big Block race. 17 cars in the top split. As we got Jim Boniface starting on the pole, Cody in second, Simon in third, Jesse Wall in fourth, Mayo in fifth, Josh in sixth. Jeff's going to be starting in that seventh position, Corey in eighth, Blaine in ninth. Nicholas starting in that 10th spot, Joshua in 11th, and Chris Eberly in 12th. Don't see him out here often. I know this is a good track for him. He should have a good run. Then we got Richard in 13th, Jamie Porter in 14th, Samuel in 15th, Ludovic in 16th, and Bryson rounding out the field in that 17th position. What's everybody up to here tonight, besides watching me, for all my smart-ass followers? You know who you are. You're probably my favorites. As we get ready to go green flag racing this time by. To come out of turn number 3. Been an interesting week. I've seen a lot of ups and downs, some aggressive moves. Really hard to pass as the green flag comes out. Boniface with a big jump. We got one out to the outside, and Nick having troubles. He's stuffed up into the wall. Stuffed up in the wall. What happened to Nick? Something happened. I know he's been having issues with his pedal set. Oh, damn. Ooh, big wreck. Big wreck. That wasn't Nick. That wasn't Nick at all. I saw somebody pull out. I thought it was him. But I think a lot of people are going to get a black flag. Whoever that was on the outside, let's go check next to Simon. Did Simon give him a door? I think there's going to be a lot of people with black flags here. Oh, it looks like he just... I don't think there was contact there. He just... It's Jesse Wall just stops. All those people are going to get black flags except for the people on the bottom row. Everybody on the top. Ooh, tough one. Tough one there. Let's see who all got black flag. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 people that were on the outside that probably had black flags. Billy, thank you for the follow. That's a tough start for the big block race. I don't get Facebook. They got better for a little while. Nobody was getting reported, and now all of a sudden they're going to start their shit again. All right, they've restacked them. We're going to try this again. Ooh, Jeff's new paint looking pretty good out there in that 83. Green flag is out. It's real good with my logo on the side. Down into turn 1, Jim Boniface with a great start. As we got Simon and Tyler in second and third. 3 wide for fourth as the 57 gets killed. That is Cody. Caution flag number 2 already. The carnage is unfolding. Let's take a look at Cody's incident here. We're going to go ahead and go far chase. Let's go blimp. Let's see if this gives us a better perspective of everything that happened. Jesse, 3 wide. Let's see. Ooh. I don't know. I think Cody probably should have let out that point. Looks like Nick got caught up in that one again, too. As he seems to just be a victim here tonight. All right, this is going to end up being a salty race if it continues to go this way. It is getting juicy. If you guys could only hear the chat right now. All right, let's see if we can try this again. Oh, hold on. 3.6, if anybody's in there. Chris, tell them it's a 3.6. Chris, you don't look too bad. But Chris, let them know that it's a 3.6, if you can. Or Tyler. Hold on. Tyler, if you want to let them know it's a 3.6. Gary, what's up, buddy? All right, we're going to go green flag racing here. Jim Boniface bringing with the green flag. Green flag is out. Can they get some green flag laps? And we're actually only on lap number 3. I don't know why my ticker says 5. Let me see if I can get that to refresh. Maybe we'll next lap. Yeah, because they're just working lap number 4. Down into turn number 3. We got Mayo looking up underneath Simon. They're going to slide back in single file. Right behind him, he's got Jeff in that MDiTV number 83. Damn, that paint looks good. As they head down the back straightaway. Look at Jeff. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. Into turns 1 and 2. Single file for the front of the plaque. It looks like Richard having issues in the back. He's up on his roof. That's going to bring out the yellow flag once again. And it does look like my ticker caught up. We got yet another caution. Let's take a look and see if we can... Ooh. Ooh. Richard ends up on his roof. And he's got a tow. As we're under caution once again. I know, my overlays are goofy. Let me go ahead and fix that real quick. Zip ties will fix it. That's funny. Alright, guys. They're going to re-rack them once again. What a shit show. I don't know how else to put it. It's a good time to have a suspended account. I don't know. Tell me in the chat. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it, Cody. I just saw your message. It just ran out of room. I mean, realistically, that's why I said they probably could have let off. It's so hard here because you got to carry so much momentum all the time. It happens, Carlos. And you know what? This is probably one of the easier tracks to drive, Carlos. Green flag is out. There is Boniface out in front of Simmons as they run down the back straightaway. Simmons in that spot as the one is looking outside of the number 2 of Jesse Wall. So Joshua trying to find a spot. They're going to slide back in place. Jim Boniface in the lead. Simmons in second. Tyler in third. Yeah, no, for sure. Oh, hold on. I got to see what it said. 16 cautions. That's how many Uncle Kenny goes for as they come down the back straightaway. Here comes Jeff up underneath Tyler for that 3rd position. Almost make contact through 3 and 4. Come out of 4. They got a drag race heading down into turn number 1. Jeff's going to try and fall back. Here comes Jesse Wall to the outside of Jeff. They're going to get back single file as they head down into turn number 3. Out of turn 4, single file. Jesse Wall looking for something a little bit different in that number 2. He's going to start to look a little bit low. We got Everly in the back trying to make a pass up underneath the 8 of Blaine Davis. Can he makes made a little contact going into turn 3. They keep it straight. He's going to dig down on the bottom side as they're both behind Ludovic as they come down the front straightaway. Into 3 and 4. Here comes the 45. I think that's Jamie Porter up underneath Ludovic. He can't do anything with it. Damn, I got that confused. So Corey, is it Corey? Corey's in the 20 also. Oh, Chris Everly gets in the back of Blaine. He's going to lose a spot to Ludovic. Ludovic's going to get around. Give him the rear bumper on the nose of Everly. I know Everly's not happy about that one. Is he side by side now with Jamie Porter? Jamie Porter up underneath them. He makes contact with Everly. They're just pushing him out of the way as Everly up the track continues to lose positions. He's going to go ahead and stay in front of the 9 of Samuel Hubbard as Jim Boniface works his way at gapping Simmons as they come down the front straightaway. We got a battle here as Jesse Wall takes that 4th position away from Jeff as Jeff falls back. Ludovic gets turned around. Let's take a look at what happens here. Oh, the 45 just couldn't check up in time. Chris Everly right into him. Ludovic on his roof. Gets back on all 4. Tough race for Ludovic as he turtles in that number 20. Yeah, sometimes it's like skating. There's a ton of grip right now, but the way the track is right now, you got to have so much momentum. And there's not a whole lot of checkup because you're trying to stay on the throttle so much because it's so tacky. Uh-oh. We got issues back here. Oh, God. Ludovic wrecks it. Texting and driving. That is hilarious. All right. Should get one to go this time by. As we get one to go. Poor Nick. He's having a rough race. Get it out there, buddy. Go dig for some spots. Nick having a rough night here in that number 17. If you guys don't know, him and I race often together. Nick's definitely great to race with, but having a rough night, getting caught up in everybody else's stuff. It happens to all of us as he comes out of pit road to get back in line. We got Jim Boniface. He's going to get on the gas as they come out of turn number 4. Mayo trying to get up underneath Simmons. He's going to fall back in line. We got Jesse and Jeff side by side for the 4th position. That high side's really rolling right now. Jeff's going to get that spot as the yellow flag comes out once again. Everly caught up in that one. Let's see what happened to Everly. They send it down into the turn. Oh, he just lost it, hitting into the back of the 45. And they get smoked. Is that Richard that smoked them that was complaining about everybody else's driving and not checking up earlier? Maybe. Jesse Wall driving around the track, trying to put down the quick time. I don't know if Jesse's bored or if he got caught up in the wrong place somehow, but he is, oh, he's just playing. Jesse, you didn't win. Gotta park it right there and wait for the field as they come around the track. Anybody listening in the race, now's your time to say hi to the fans. Just click that radio and say, hello, as I'm going to unmute the chat. Jesse just back there blinking. He's going to fall back in place. I do think it'd be cool if somebody did it, but I doubt anybody will. Maybe it'll lighten the mood a little bit. As Jesse tries to take his spot.
Go ahead.
Alright, he's trying to...
All right, guys. Let's try going racing again. Hopefully Uncle Kenny's wrong with the prediction of cautions here. The pace truck pulls in. Green flag is out as Jim gets a great jump. Here comes Mayo up underneath Simmons as they head down into turn 1 and 2. Side by side for that second spot. Tyler might need to get to the top in a hurry, or he could potentially lose third. He's going to dig back on the bottom side. This is not the track you want to be racing side by side on right now. You can go the wrong way in a hurry. Hello, Kenny. Funny guy. Single file for the front 5, 6, 7, 8. It takes all the way back to Jamie Porter before you get him racing side by side again in that 9th position. The 9 of Samuel Hubbard going the wrong way in a hurry as Nick is digging in that 17. Looks like he's got a little bit of speed back in that thing as he tries to make his way back up through the field. Up on the outside in that number 17. He's going to slide up above the 16 of Bryson maybe as they come out of turn 4. Nick trying to make moves. He's going to slide to the inside. He's trying to find any way he can. It's crazy how little places that these guys are in front of you on the track could really slow you down. You could have the fastest car, but if you can't hit your marks, it'll definitely slow you down. But look at Mayo. Mayo's got something. Or no, that's Jeff. Jeff's got something in 83. Digging on the high side. Trying to find a way around Simmons. Has got around Mayo. Out of turn number 4. Can Jeff come up there and contend with our race leader, Jim Boniface? Working the back end of that number 66. Hopefully he doesn't wreck anybody that tries to pass him as they head down into turn number 3 and 4. Jeff up on the outside. Way up high digging as he comes out of turn 4. Here comes Mayo up underneath him. Mayo with a good run out of 4. Keeping it side by side through 1 and 2. He's got to fall back in place as Jesse Wall was gaining behind him in that number 2. Down through turns number 3 and 4, single file. Looked like Jeff was trying to find something a little special on the outside, but couldn't make it happen through 3 and 4 that last time. Almost lost the spot to Tyler. They're going to head back into 3 and 4. Kenny reels Simmons back in. He's definitely fast. You just got to find a different place to run to get around these guys. And that's what looks like it hurt his times. Simmons now going for that slider line through turns 1 and 2. As it does look like it seemed to work for him pretty well there. As Jeff did not gain any on him. Through turns 3 and 4. Simmons running through the slick. That lane can definitely be fast. And with as many cautions as we had, it might start working now, but it doesn't look that way, as Jeff is definitely closing the gap. Down the back straightaway into turn 3 and 4. Once again, Jesse closes in on Mayo as they come out of turn 4. Let's go back here to the second pack as we got Corey leading the group in that number 20. Joshua in second as Jamie Porter in that third spot of the second group. Sorry. I guess I got to specify. I definitely goofed that up. Looked like up in front of us. Jesse Wall looking for a way around Mayo. Can't do anything with it for that 4th position. He falls back in line as we watch this battle between Jamie Porter and Joshua Walton. Jamie Porter's going to send it to the inside. Gets a little bit of the inside wall as they come out of turn number 4. This position is for 8th as he makes contact with the 8. Of Blaine Davis as they come out of turn 4. Down the back straightaway. Jamie Porter lost a spot as Blaine gets into the back of Joshua as they head out of turn number 4. Single file here as things are getting shaken up. It looked like Corey with a little slip up here. That's going to let Josh get underneath them through 3 and 4. He's going to take that spot. So give Josh the 6th position. Here comes the 8 of Blaine Davis. He's working up underneath Corey, can he take that spot? He's got to fall back in place. Back up to the front, as it looks like Richard has issues at the back of the pack. Yeah, he's up into the wall. Richard struggling in that number 17. Go back up to the front. Boniface driving away. Simmons second. Jeff in third, as we got a battle for the fourth position as Mayo and Jesse Wall running side by side. Down into turn number 1 and 2, still keeping it for the most part single file. Tyler not able to do anything on the bottom side, starting to lose that lead pack. He's going to have to go back to the work, use that draft to get drawn back in. The biggest thing here is it's so much single file. The draft plays such a big role. And if you get out of that draft trying something new, it can kill you. As you see with Tyler back here, a little ways away from fourth place as he tried to do something a little different. But he's starting to draw back in on the pack. Let's see if he's able to do anything when he gets back. Let's go check the second pass. It was pretty racy. Still is, as we got Blaine and Jamie Porter side by side for 8th. 8th car of Blaine. Going to go ahead and take that 8th spot back. But here comes Jamie Porter back on the inside, as he's now going to fall back in place. Oh! The 13 of Joshua kills Ladovic, I think it was, up into the wall, but he keeps it going straight. Boniface still driving away. Simmons in second, Jesse in third, Jeff in fourth. Tyler Mayo struggling in that 5th position. Joshua in that 6th spot. As we got a 3-way battle back here, 3 wide and 3 and 4. They're going to try and stay out of each other as they slide back down to single file. Now all single file through 1 and 2. Here comes Corey looking up underneath the 2 of Joshua, 1 of Joshua, whatever number he is. He's going to lose a ton of ground. Jamie Porter up underneath him as they go through 3 and 4. What a battle in the back of the pack as the leaders continue to run single file. We're going to watch this battle as it is definitely heating up here as the laps tick down. Jamie Porter digging on the bottom side. We got Corey and Blaine up high. Jamie trying to get up underneath. Oh, it's now up underneath Blaine, but now he's trying to get back to Corey. He's going to lose some ground as they get a run on the high side. He's going to fall back. It's going to go back single file, but he's going to dig that back down. Oh, the 13 almost into the back of Blaine as he had a weird run going into the turn. Yeah, what's up, Aaron? Down the back, straightaway, single file for this group. Let's go take a look at what's happening up front as Jim Boniface still dominating this race. Simmons in second. Jesse Walls made his way up to third. Does he have anything for the 66 as they come down the back straightaway? Oh, he gives Simmons a bump. Heading into turn 3 and 4. It's about to get interesting here as the battle for second is starting to heat up. Here comes Jesse Wall to the outside as they got 8 laps to go. Jeff blinking behind him in that 4th position. Here comes Jesse. Jesse's going to clear him on the outside. He's going to take that 2nd spot. Jeff blinking up high, trying to look for the 3rd position as Simmons slides up the track as they head down the front straightaway. I don't know where Jeff is. He's disappeared. Is he back yet? There he is, still behind him. His connection issue definitely hurting here as they come down into turn 3 and 4. Aaron, thank you for the stars. Man, it's been a while since I've seen you. Appreciate it. I just noticed that you were giving me all those stars. So 2nd, 3rd, and 4th battling it out. As Jesse Wall has moved his way back up, Simmons in second. Jim Boniface way out front as Jeff is now starting to work the back bumper of Simmons. He is all up on the 66 as they come down the back straightaway with 5 laps to go. Heading down into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, we got 4 laps to go. 4 more laps to go for these guys as Simmons changes his lane. I appreciate it, brother. It's been growing a lot. It feels great. Here comes Jeff up underneath Simmons. He's going to do the slide job. Simmons going to try the crossover as they come on turn 4. 3 laps to go. Jeff working the high side. Simmons down low. Side by side. Drag race down the back straightaway. Give that 3rd position to Jeff. I think he disappeared. There he is. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Coming out of 4, we got 2 laps to go. Jim Boniface way out front, just has lap traffic to deal with. Battle right now on the track is for this 3rd position. They're going to get the white flag this time by. One more lap for Jim Boniface and crew. Boniface way out in front, nothing to deal with. Jesse Wall in 2nd. Jeff and Simmons battling it out for 3rd. They're heading down into turn number 3. One last time. No clue where Jeff is. It's going to be Jim. Jesse. I don't know what happened. Simmons, Tyler, Jeff, Corey, Josh, Blaine, Samuel, Ludovic, Nicholas, Bryson, Jamie, Joshua, Richard, Chris, and Cody round out the field. Weird. Where did they end up putting them? They did give Jeff the 3rd position, but he definitely blinked out at the end there. So Jeff did end up finishing in that 3rd position, even though it shows Simmons up there. But man, what a crazy race. Caden, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. But Aaron, yeah, it's good to see. It's been a while. It's been a while. Let's see what's going on in the rest of the world. Let's go see what that late model race looks like. Poor Nick isn't happy. He had a rough race. All right, we're going to jump over to the late model race. Let's go see if we can find somebody in the top split. Here we go. We're going to do some late models, some pro late models over at Lima Land official. Since it seems like it's a pretty good sized field over there, as they should be in qualifying right now. All right, let's save this. All right, we're going to go ahead and jump over to this pro late model race. We've had a couple good ones there. Definitely had a couple. Damn, Aaron. What the fuck? I appreciate it, brother. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, brother. 5,000 stars. All right, we are going to the pro late models here. Strength of field, 3666. Thank God there's a 3 in front of that. As the session loads up. Some different names up in here. People we haven't seen a whole lot of. As we are in qualifying, 3 minutes of qualifying here as we wait for that image to show up on. Robbie, thank you for the like. Yeah, we had a lot of fun together. I mean, really, we did. Definitely had some fun together. You were definitely better than I was. I could beat you on dirt, though. Jeff, thank you for the like. You need to turn off your blinker, though, Jeff. You definitely had some connection issues that last one. Got Caden out here doing his qualifying lap. Let's see where he ends up. Oh, he gets the wall. That lap's not going to count. So he's going to go ahead and pull off. Caden Honeycutt, the number 5 car, will not get a lap time in. His qualifying is over. And we're going to go to heat race number 1. You were blinking pretty bad, bud. I always had fun racing. I actually probably don't race hard enough anymore, but I do a lot of dirt, the big blocks. I freaking love the dirt. Gotten pretty good at it. I should hit 4K this week over on dirt side. All right, let me change the name of this. All right, we're going to go ahead and pull up the starting grid for heat race number 1. As we have Christopher starting on the pole, Ethan in second, Bowden in third, Austin Hines in that 4th position, Trey Shock in 5th, Jace in 6th, Michael in 7th, Chad in 8th, Kevin in 9th, and Calvin Anderson, if he grids up, will be starting in 10th. It doesn't look like he grids up. 6 cars transfer from the heat race. Everybody else goes to the Conti. Total of 16 cars to the Conti as we're about to do 8 laps in heat race number 1. So guys, I am thinking about, sometimes we do the open hosted dirt racing. I was thinking about doing it with the asphalt on short tracks, like with late models or the touring mods or whatever, open set with heats and a feature. What do you guys think? Let me know. I know a lot of you guys are dirt guys out there, but I think like a local track type feel, like when I do my hosted races here for dirt, where it's the heats and the feature, would be nice. I think people would like it and everybody would watch it. Green flag's about to come out. Nice jump from Chris as he comes down into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side for Ethan and Bowden. Out of turn number 2. Ethan's going to get the run on the inside as I head down into turn number 3. Side by side out of 4. Who's going to have the second? I think Bowden had it at the line on the outside. Still side by side for that second spot. What a battle we got going here between the 47 and the 59. 59 of Bowden blinking out. Down on the bottom side. Oh, they make contact. Ethan into the wall. Ethan with big damage, big wreck in the back of the pack. It's a heat race, so no caution flags as these guys get it going straight. Man, everybody hitting Ethan in that number 47. Here comes our leader. Ethan in front of him. Does he tow? Ethan stuck in the track. Finally tows as they come out of turn 4. What chaos right there as Bowden shoves Ethan into the wall coming out of turn number 2. Christopher in that 1st position. Bowden in 2nd. Austin in 3rd. Jace in 4th. I think it was an accident, but man, that sucked for Ethan. So Kevin in that 5th spot. Chad in 6th. Chad the last car in. Last car transferring as the whole field is pretty spread out now after that wreck, as Christopher continues to dominate heat race number 1. Coming around here for 1 lap to go. White flag is out. 1 more lap for Chris. Bowden in 2nd. Austin in 3rd, trying to dig in on 2nd place. I don't think he's going to get there. As Christopher comes out of turn 4, he's going to win heat race number 1. Bowden 2nd. Austin 3rd. Chase 4th. Kevin 5th. Chad 6th. Everybody else, Michael, Trace, Ethan, off to the LCQ for you. Did Max put something up? If Max doesn't, I told Max to put something up if he wants to do it. He told me earlier he couldn't race control, so I kind of had bailed out of it. But if I told Max to pick what he wants to do and to post it, I don't see anything posted though. All right, heat race number 2 here, as we got Scott on the pole, Jesse in 2nd, Jonah in 3rd, Kevin in 4th, Jory in 5th, Coy in 6th, Justin in 7th, Ron in 8th, and Caden in 9th. Remember, Caden wasn't able to complete his qualifying lap as he caught the wall, so his lap time didn't count. Hold on 1 second. Did you figure out if you were going to do something for Wide Open Wednesday? Yeah, they were asking me, so, in the broadcast. Just put whatever you want up there, and we'll do it. I don't know. I gotta broadcast this heat race. All right, broadcast. Back to the broadcast as I was trying to figure out what Max wanted to do. As we get ready to race here, Jonah did not grid up. Must be out of the session. That's going to be brutal. Let me look real quick. Is the 3 in there? The 3 is in there, just not on the track, so didn't grid. Oh, had a packet loss. Just got in before the grid. Well, still has a chance through the LCQ. As the green flag is out, Scott gets a good jump down into turn number 1 and 2. Scott down low, Jesse up high. Jesse with a run. We got one spinning around. That's Justin down on the bottom side at the back of the pack, but we're going to go back to the battle for the lead. Jesse on the high side. We've seen a lot of Jesse here lately. Scott down low through turn number 4, side by side, or 2, side by side is ahead. Through turn 3 and 4, it's going to be Jesse leading heat race number 2. Jesse in first, Scott in second as the battle heats up further back in the pack. 6 transfer, everybody else to the LCQ. Single file for the top 4 as 5th and 6th race side by side. They got to be careful as they are in the field. Oh, we got a battle now for the 3rd spot. Is it Jory? Runs the bottom side, now losing ground. Falls all the way back to 5th. Oh, the 10 up into the wall on the high side. That is Caden. Falls back to 6th. So mistakes are being made as the 53 makes a move up underneath Kevin as they're side by side for 2nd. Meanwhile, Jesse driving away from the field. These guys are going to race it out back here. Jesse likes what he sees as he's going to have 1 lap to go this time by. 1 more lap as the white flag is out. Kevin making his way up to the 2nd spot. Scott falling back to 3rd as they battle out behind him. Here comes Jesse. He's going to take the checkered flag and the victory. Kevin 2nd. Scott 3rd. Jory, Coy, and Caden transferring to the feature. Well, that one was a little more interesting than the first one because the first one they wrecked so soon. All right, let's go to the last chance, the Consi, whatever you guys want to call it. You call it the Consi. I call it the last chance qualifier because, man, if you don't get in, you're going home. So Michael going to be starting on the pole. Ron in 2nd, Trace in 3rd, Justin in 4th, Ethan in 5th, Jonah in 6th. Kevin is not in the server, so 6 cars taking the field, 4 are gonna transfer. 2 people are going home. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Just so you guys know, Ron is selling that black number 4 sales car. He's got it on one side, but not the other. That is hilarious. That is funny. I don't know why my kids are still up, but it's going to piss me off. All right, getting ready to go green flag racing when the pace truck pulls off. This time by Ron and Michael leading him to the green flag. I've seen Michael a lot here lately. Green flag is out as Michael gets a nice jump on the bottom side. Ron's going to roll the high side as they come out of turn 2. Michael tries to slide up, but Ron has a run as they come out of turn number 3 to complete lap number 1. Turn number 3 and 4, sorry. Side by side for the lead. Ron has it rolling on the high side. No, Max said he's here now. He messaged me earlier and said no. Now, but he did say we're going to do a race. I told him to put it in announcements. He did. Max put it in announcements. Ron up on the high side. Working that high side in that black number 4. Here comes Jonah in that number 6. Missed the race. Missed the heat race. Having to fight his way up through. He's trying to make it up there in that number 6. Single file for the field as the 47 shoots low. Up underneath. They make contact for 4th. That's going to cost Ethan as Ethan tries to dig back in. Remember, Ethan got smacked up in that heat race. Oh, they're wrecking. They're trying to wreck up in front of him as Jonah makes the move up underneath Michael. Michael back to the third spot, trying to fight up underneath Jonah. It's 3 wide for second. If these guys wreck, they're going to give that transfer spot to Ethan as they run around the track. 10 laps here. That works. Whatever you want to do. Oh! Ethan gives the door to Michael as Michael's going to fall back. I think it was Michael. So Ethan now in a transfer spot. Michael trying to fight for his life for that last spot. Between Michael and Trace. We're coming around. We're going to get 1 lap to go here just now. 1 lap to go. Who's going to get the final transfer spot? Who cares who's going to win? We want to know who's going home. Down through 3 and 4. Michael cuts down. Trace tries to dig out of 4. It's going to be Michael taking that final spot. Ethan came in 3rd. Ron in 2nd. Jonah in 1st. Wow. Hey, Jeff. Jeff, you want to do me a favor? Down right there where you're typing, there's a big old thumbs up. You want to click that for me? All right, we're going to the feature. Let's go ahead and pull up the starting grid. We got Chris starting on the pole, Jesse in 2nd, Bowden in 3rd. I want to see it if it works. There it goes. Thank you for the like. Sometimes it tells me and sometimes it doesn't. Bowden in 3rd, Kevin in 4th, Austin in 5th, Scott in 6th. We got Jace in 7th, Jory in 8th, Kevin in 9th, Coy in 10th, Chad in 11th, Caden in 12th. Then we got Jonah in 13th. That car should be fast. We should see that one coming up through the fields. Ron in 14th. Ethan in 15th. Michael in 16th. I'm really curious to see how Michael and Ethan are going to get along after that insert door here moment. You spammed it. That's funny. All right. Gonna go up here as these guys get ready to go green flag racing this time by. Who's your picks? Let me know in the chat. Green flag is out. Good jump out of Christopher as Jesse falls in 2nd. Bowden in 3rd. Kevin in 4th. We got some history and some wrecking going on already in the back of the pack. Oh, the 32 ends up dying. Is the caution going to come out? We got a turtle in turn 3 and 4. They are still wrecking. They just wrecked for a whole lap and no caution flag. How did that happen? Yellow flag finally does come out. Austin Hines got absolutely murdered here. Ugh. A little bit of neck code. Smoked. Hits the wall. Hit again. Ends up turtled. And then we had a bunch of stuff happening here more in the middle part of the pack after that. That was just a weird 1 lap. Nobody giving anybody room. All right. So Christopher with the lead as we're under caution flag number 1. 30 laps here in the feature. Let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to grab something to drink. All right, let me go see what Max picked for Wide Open Wednesday for all my asphalt people. As we go green flag racing, Chris gets on the gas. As it looks like we might do street stocks at Chicagoland for Wide Open Wednesday here tonight. As Christopher has yellow flag again. Christopher out in the lead as we got another yellow flag. Jeff, thank you for the stars, brother. I appreciate it, Jeff. Home track. All right, we got another caution flag. We're going to go ahead and take a look. That was a good point, whoever said that. So Caden having issues on the start. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, gets into the wall. Just gets spun around. The 6 gets into the 10. Turns him around. Not a whole lot of damage or issues there. Everybody should be fine other than having to start at the back of the pack. Got plenty of time to get back up there. As we are getting ready to go green flag racing, green flag is out. Jeff, thank you for the stars again. I appreciate it, brother. Here comes Chris up on the high side. Yeah, I get it. Chicagoland. That's a good track, too. I like it on the sim. But, Jeff, thank you for the squirrels. As Chris continues to lead Jesse in second as they are continuing to make contact back in the pack. We got 2 and 3 wide from third on back. We got a blinker up on the high side. That's going to be the 59, I believe. As the 59 just kind of used his cheat code, glitched up through there as he kind of just shoots through between both of them. That is funny, I know. Side by side here for the third position. I think Bowden should be a ghost because he keeps blinking out. I don't know what kind of move that was. Yeah. Bowden on his, he might be some greater value Wi-Fi right there. That might not even be McDonald's. That's more like some White Castle shit. Jace in second. Oh! Third, he just gets doored. He gets doored in that number 19. How did he not die worse than that? Caution flag is out. Let's see exactly what happened here. Oh, there's more wrecking in the back of the pack. The 6. The 6 making his way up through Jonah and ends up on his roof somehow back on all 4. Simon, thank you for the share. Appreciate it. I don't hate White Castle, but it's definitely a lower end Wi-Fi, whatever he's got. Whatever he's got. Guys, if you missed it earlier, we did do the big block race. We're doing the late models now, as we've been doing the big blocks every night, and I've been trying to get more of these pro late models because they definitely put on a show, but it's been quite the ref fest here tonight as I am not live. Okay, green flag is out. Christopher back up to the front. Jesse and Bowden side by side. Now remember, that number 59 down on the bottom, he has been blinking. He's been the Christmas light here tonight as he's gone once again as he almost gets into the second place car. Bowden blinking really bad in that third position. People are probably going to get tired of it. It continues to hit him. Blinks out again here as Michael Blessing has made his way up through the field. Now up to the 5th spot. 11, 12, 4th spot. 4th position. 5th position. I don't know. He's up a lot of spots. 11 to 12 spots here tonight. He got satellite Wi-Fi. He's using AOL. He got dial-up. Side by side for the 4th position. Michael on the bottom side, up 11 or 12 positions, whether you put him in 4th or 5th. Trying to battle it out to get there as they are absolutely 3 wide all over the place behind him. There's going to be a wreck back there as these guys race it out for... I don't even know how do you call this? Holy shit, they're side by side. Holy shit, they're side by side. Oh, he got the wall. 4 wide. Somehow he saved it. 3 wide. Is that how you call it? This is absolutely insane, guys. As it looks like we got one trying to separate from the field. That is the 53. I think that's Cavan in the 53. Still side by side. They've been side by side for a long time for this 4th and 5th position as they kind of got their own little worlds on the top and the bottom. Scott back here trying to defend off the crew in that number 53. Kevin on the bottom side in the 20 and the 23. Side by side for that position as they're absolutely nuts behind him. Here comes the 10 of Caden trying to come up the middle. Remember, he got wrecked a little bit earlier, so 3 wide now. He bounces off the 23, now up into the 53. Somehow they all keep it together as they come out of the turn. 10 laps to go. Yellow flag is out. Wow, that was crazy racing through the field. All right, let's see what happened here to bring out the caution. It looked like it might have been a crossover there. That just run out of room. The 19 came down on that 4 car, gets flipped up, flying through the air, and Coy gets it going back again. So Chris is going to have that single file restart here. Yeah, right? Cluster. All right, we got 1 to go to green. About to go green flag racing here. Green, green, green. Christopher gets a nice little jump as they are getting clustered behind him. They are not happy. I'm curious about what's going to happen with Bowden here in that 59. He seems to get away from those guys, so we don't have to worry about that netcode here. But behind them, it's absolutely crazy. Here comes Michael and Jace back side by side for that 4th position. As we got Michael on the bottom side, Jace up high out of turn 4. Laps are coming down as they are trying to wreck. They are wrecking at the back of the pack. We got one the wrong way. That is Caden. Yellow flag is out again. Let's go take a look at what happened here. Ugh. Looks like there might have been a little bit of contact there, but maybe in that code played a role. We're gonna go in the cockpit of the number 3. Let's see what happens here. No, definitely some net code there. As we should be going green flag this time. Oh, we got at least one more lap. As they are actually being a lot more civil than they were. All right. Pace truck's going to pull off this time by, and we're going to get a little 5-lap shootout here. Can we make it to that? Stephanie, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Green flag is out as Jesse gets a decent jump there. Chris blinks that time. Jesse to the front. They are all over the place up here in the front as we got cars blinking everywhere. Chris, all of a sudden, is that Chris? Chris, all of a sudden blinking out of nowhere in that lead car. Coming around this time by for yellow flag again. Chris was blinking really bad right there. That kind of stacked up the field funny. As we get a yellow flag again, we're gonna restack them. Let's take a look and see what happened here. I think it was just the car coming out of the pits. Did he stop? It threw the yellow flag for him. Did he spin? Oh, he stopped on the track. He stopped on the track and drew the caution. That's why the caution flag came out. As Chris is going to take him to the green flag this time by. I think he was just trying to get out of the way. Okay, this time by, we're going to go green flag. We're going to try this again. As they'll get 3 laps to go, I believe. 3 or 4. The leader has disappeared. Nobody knows where Chris is right now. Perfect time for him to disappear. Green flag is out. Chris pulling away as he blinking really bad there. That definitely was a huge advantage for him. Jesse trying to reel him in. Bowden behind him blinking. Man, could you imagine me and Jesse right now stuck between two cars blinking absolutely crazily? As we're coming around, I have no clue who has the lead. Here comes Chris back on the track. Oh, I think it might have marked Chris behind the pack as we got 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. I have no idea who's in the lead as Chris's blink was gone for nearly a lap. Jesse in first, Bowden in second. Down the back straightaway, 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go. I'm not sure. I think Chris is in the lead. Jesse in second, Bowden in third as they head down to 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, I think that Chris won it. Jesse second, but we're going to take a look at what iRacing did there. Oh, they gave it to Jesse. Chris was gone for nearly a lap. It put him a lap down, and it gives the victory. Get 1 lap. They gave the victory to Jesse, so Jesse takes the victory here tonight. Netco does not take the win. Jesse, I'm sure he feels good about that, but man, that sucks for Christopher and his signal as he ends up finishing in 14th position. Let's go to the results here. Wow. I was all confused because he just appeared and it moved him way down. I wasn't sure what it was doing. Well, I guess we do know now, as Jesse takes the win, as Christopher has internet connection issues. He was gone for 1 lap. That's why it took the win away from him. Bowden in second, Michael in third, Jason in fourth, Jonah in fifth, Kevin in sixth, Scott in seventh, Ethan in eighth, Ron in ninth, Kevin in 10th. Chad finishes 11th, Caden in 12th, Jory in 13th, Christopher in 14th, Coy in 15th, and Austin Hines in that 16th position. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and shut it down as we try to figure out what we're going to do for our